Hi, welcome back to Blue Mountain Bushcraft and Outdoors. Today we're going to play a little game. It's called Find Where I Have the Large Survival Knife Hidden on My Body. Want to play? Stay tuned. Alright, so let's see if you can find where I have it hidden. Obviously it's not in my hands, not in my waist, not on my back, not on my hips. Alright, so obviously sleight of hand and being a magician is not my calling. However, it is pretty easy to conceal a very large survival knife using this sheath system. We're going to go over to the stump and I'm going to show you this in detail, but this is a sheath made for me by Gary Lawson over at C2GFab, and this is by far my favorite way of carrying a large survival knife. Come on over and let's check this thing out. Okay guys, those of you who watch my channel probably saw the last video that I did regarding a sheath for the Tahoma field knife, and that was the sheath offered by Andy Tran and Red Feather Custom Kydex, Red Feather Gear I guess it's called, sorry. In any case, that was a taco style design, designed to be very lightweight, minimalistic, and to be carried on your belt. However, belt carry is not always my preferred carry for carrying one of these. I like this baldric system. As you saw, this thing was suspended across my shoulder and had full mobility around my whole body. I could stow this across my back, I could carry it down alongside my side underneath my arm. It will lay very nicely in front of your body. No matter where you want it, that's pretty much where you can carry it. And it disappears, which is just outstanding. Now, whereas the Red Feather Gear sheath was very minimalistic and lightweight in design, this is not minimalist at all, as you can see. We've got all sorts of things attached to this sheath. Now, that's not a bad thing for this, because this baldric system makes the weight and the bulk of this completely disappear. And Gary also offers a plate that attaches back here and puts a dangler loop there for you so you can belt carry this. And like an idiot, I forgot to bring it with me, so I don't have that to show you, but it does come with a sheath. So should you prefer belt carry, you can do that as well. But let's start with the first thing, the suspension system. Now, those of you that are into the shooting world as well as this bushcraft outdoor survival stuff, which I imagine is quite a few of you, will probably recognize these as quick detach sling swivels. And what these do is offer full rotational mobility of your swivel here, a good strong spot to attach to, while still being very easy to pull off. So you've got a series of 4 spring-loaded ball bearings that when you press this little plunger here, that releases the pressure on the ball bearings, allows them to recess back into the stud. And as soon as you take the pressure back off of there, they come back out, lock in place, and they lock into a track inside the stud here itself. And Gary has the nylon webbing on this side permanently sewn in and secured to this sling swivel. On this side, see, there's extra length and a good high quality nylon buckle so that you can adjust the length of this to suit your body style and carry needs. Alright, so let's take a look at the front of the sheath. Alright, the front of the sheath, very obviously you have a spot for a ferro rod loop. Here we've got a Light My Fire Army model fire steel. It fits in there perfectly. I would imagine he could probably do a loop for whatever size diameter steel that you wanted to use. Also integrated into the front here is a place for a mini Bic lighter, which I thought was a pretty cool touch. On the back side of the sheath here, Gary integrated a holder for one of my preferred field sharpening stones, the Falk-Niven DC4. This combines a diamond plate on one side and a ceramic stone on the other. These things work great if you haven't tried them. But this again is integrated right onto the back, still isolated with these rubber grommets, and adds very little bulk and weight to the system. If you look and see, despite having all these extra accoutrements attached to the sheath, it's still fairly low profile. And with a baldric style carry, you really just don't even notice that this stuff is there. Having these extra attachments on here makes this a really nice grab and go option. You don't need to go hunting around for all your other stuff. You grab your knife, throw it on. You've got two methods of starting a fire and a method of maintaining the edge of your knife, and a comfortable way to carry all of it. Oop. One last thing I did forget to mention, Gary has 3 drain holes right here in the back of the sheath, and most importantly, the last drain hole, not sure if you can see that, is right here at the very bottom at the tip of the knife. I've seen so many drain holes that are up here which do a great job. They'll drain a lot of water and leave the tip of your knife soaking in whatever's left at the bottom. So you're not going to have that problem with this sheath. This is well thought out, well designed. Let's take a look at some of the edges and the finish work that you're going to be getting. As I have come to expect from Gary at C2GFab, everything is perfect. All the edges are beveled, they're polished, they're smooth, there's no rough spots anywhere on here. Everything is straight, perfectly spaced. The attention to detail that Gary puts into these sheaths is second to none. Retention on this sheath is extremely positive. You hear this snap into place. You can see it just locks right in over this choil. And there's no rattle. This thing's not going anywhere, even if you're carrying it upside down across your back. It's locked in. Okay, so let me go out. I will throw this on my body and you can see how it rides along with some other accessories, say a haversack, a pack, or just by itself. Let's take a look at this just as it's all by itself. Again, you got full mobility. If you want it here in front of you, no problem. You want it hanging off to your side where it's going to stay out of your way. Again, no problems, keeps your whole area in front of you clear. If you want it all the way towards your back, again, no problem there. The system integrates extremely well while carrying other items such as this hidden woodsman haversack. Again, you've got full mobility of where you want to carry this and how you want to access it. How does this integrate when you're wearing a pack like this hidden woodsman day ruck? Again, same thing. No problem, it doesn't interfere with your straps at all, and it actually will keep its location a little more secure due to friction with the straps, but you don't notice it. Okay guys, if you're interested in purchasing a Baldric style sheath system like this from Gary at C2GFab, I will have all of his pertinent information and links down below. Now, just because this is for a Tops Tahoma field knife doesn't mean he couldn't make something very similar for you for the knife of your choosing. All right, guys, I've got a bunch of Gary's work. I've been getting stuff for him for quite a while now, and his work has always been excellent, but I'm telling you what, he just keeps stepping it up. His quality, attention to detail, and his designs and the way they integrate together are just getting better and better and better. And for that reason, he will probably always be my go-to Kydex guy. He's a fantastic guy to deal with, and he's just a great guy all around. And his work is absolutely top-notch. You can't go wrong with it. I can't really say enough about this sheath system. I really, really enjoy this. So anyway, if you want something like this, links down below, give him a call. I'm sure he'll be happy to accommodate you with whatever it is that you need for Kydex gear. You guys, if you liked the video, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button. I've got more stuff in the pipe coming down, more reviews, hopefully some more skills videos. So more content coming. If you want to talk to Gary directly on Facebook, he's got his own Facebook page, and he is also on my Facebook group, Blue Mountain Bushcraft and Outdoors, very frequently. You can always find him there as well. So all the links for that down below, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.